Hello students, today's one mental maths from your third chapter, page number 58. Mental maths means we have to solve that maths question mentally. Okay, so if you are perfect in subtraction, then only you can solve any question mentally. Okay, so first question from mental maths chapter 3, page number 58. Find the difference. First bit A, 800 minus 700. If anyone give you 800, out of 800 you give 700 to your mother, then how much you have now? Obviously 100. So it becomes 100. 800 minus 700 is equal to 100. If you are doing by the help of pencil and paper, then zero minus 0 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 8 minus 7 is 1. It is also equal to 100. So mentally you have to solve that one. Okay, so 100. Next one, 6400 minus 400. 6400 minus 400. Normally if you remove this 400 from 6400, it is equal to 6000. So it is equal to 6000. Next question, second question number 2. If 119 plus 7 is equal to 126, then 126 minus 7 is equal to how much? If you add 7 to 119, it's equal to 126. If you subtract 7 from 126, you add your 7, so it becomes 126. If you remove 127 from 126, it is equal to how much? Obviously 119, because if you add here, it equal to this much. If you remove from your 7, then it's equal to this much. That's why this is equal to 190. Okay students, in this way you have to solve all the questions mentally. Question number 3. In the number 738, subtract the face value of 7 from its place value. 738. Face value means the number itself we know, and place value means we have to multiply the place with that digit. 738. In this place, in this number, the place of 7 is 100. So it becomes place value of 7 is 7 is equal to 700, because the place is 100 place, 100's place, and 7 is the number, that's why it is 700. So what you have to subtract? 7, face value of 7, that is number itself I have already said, so it becomes 7 from its place value. Its place value is 700 minus 7. So how it becomes? The difference is how much? We can't subtract 0 minus 7, so what we will do? We have to borrow from tens place. In tens place also 0. So first we have to borrow from here hundreds place to tens place. So here 10. From here again we have to borrow. So here also 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. Here 9. This is 6, because you have already borrowed 100. So now 6. So it becomes 693. 693. Fourth number question is the number obtained on simplifying 1108 plus 192 minus 195. Odd or even. To find out odd or even, first you have to simplify this question. So 1108 plus 192 minus 195. We know for simplification, first we have to add the same sign, the number with same sign. So here you can see 1108 plus 192. These two numbers have same sign. So first we have to add this one. So 8 plus 2 is 10. So 1 is carried over to the here. 1 plus 9 is again 10. So 1 again carried over to the here. So 1 plus 1 is 3. And this is 1. So it is 1300. Then we have to subtract the number 195, 195. So 0 minus 5 we can't subtract. Here also 0. So we can't borrow. So first we have to borrow from here. So here 10. Here also 10 because we have already borrowed from here. So here now 9. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 9 is 0. Here 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. This is 1. So 1105. 1105. It is odd or even. From the last digit, we can know, we can recognize that number is odd or even. If the number is 1, if the number has ones digit as 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then that is odd number. If the number has ones digit is 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then that is even number. Because this number has 5 h1's digit, so it becomes odd number. So it is odd. Okay. Next question. Find the difference of the successor of 7999 and the least 4-digit number. 7999. Successor, that means we have to add 1 and succeed. Okay, successor of 7000. How we will get the successor of this? We have to add the 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So here it is carried over 1. 1 plus 9 is again 10. So it is again carried over to the here 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Again 1 is carried over to the here. This is 8000. 8000 and the least 4-digit number. The least 4-digit number is 1000 and the successor of 7999 is 8000. So it becomes 7000. Okay students, successor means we have to add plus 1. We have to add 1 with that number to find out the successor of that number. A predecessor of that number we can get by subtracting 1. Okay, and least 4-digit number we know that is 1000. Okay, next question, 6th number question. What is the predecessor of 697 minus 197? First we have to find out 697 minus 197, then we can get that number and we can find out the predecessor of that number. So first we have to subtract 697 minus 197. So 7 minus 7 is 0, 9 minus 9 is 0, 6 minus 1 is 5. So it becomes 500 and predecessor of 500 is equal to how much? I have already said to get the predecessor of any number we have to subtract 1. So 500 minus 1 is equal to how much? We can't subtract 0 minus 1. So here 10, here 4, because here also we can't borrow. So 4, 10 here, again we have to borrow it here, borrowed here. So 10 minus 1 is 9, here also 9, so it becomes 9, here 4, so it becomes 4099. Sorry, it's 499. Okay, predecessor, by subtracting 1 you can get the predecessor of any number. Successor you can get by adding 1 to that number. Okay students, If you are perfect in subtraction, then it is easier for you. So first you have to perfect in subtraction, then do this questions of mental maths. So on the next class we will discuss mental subtraction, and it's helpful for you when you are going for shopping anything. Okay students, so be perfect, do it properly, stay home, stay safe. Thank you students.